Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon. I'd like to start with a story. A math teacher went to his class and asked students, if you have 10 birds on a tree and you shoot 2, how many birds left? The class shouted 8. But one student raised his hand and said, none. Teacher went to him and he said, 10 birds on a tree, you shoot 2, 8, 2. How many left? 8. It's a basic math. The teacher said, yes, but you don't understand birds' behavior. None. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Naif Abu Saida, and this founder and CEO, and we understand our customer behavior. Hakbah is a cooperative saving platform. It's built around the most common financial saving behavior in the region. One of the most common saving behavior in the region is Jamiya, or we know it in different names among many countries. Shed Fund in India, Committee in Pakistan, Isusu in Nigeria, and so on. If you look for the Jamiya, they face too many challenges. And why people do that? Why people go and invest in non-banking channel or in financial channels? As per Saudi Arabia, SAMA in a study, 44 of men in Saudi Arabia, they are saving for investment, and mostly men, which means there's also a gender gap. That's what we are working on. So, I don't want to talk too much. We'll back to that, but let me show you the demo of the Hakbah app, which is the first application. For Hakbah, we have two things. All the user, at the beginning, they have to be a bank customer account. So all the KYC to be on the banks. We're not standing alone, we are partnering with the bank. In Saudi, we are partnered with the Riyadh Bank. And Emirates, now we are in discussion with several banks, 2 actually. The username, the email, the mobile, that's the Saudi version. And after that, we verify all the IBAN and the cross-check with the banks for the customer account. If we go in, that's the main dashboard. How to create saving group? What is Jamiya in the first place? Is a certain group of people among family, friends, or colleagues, they agreed to create a saving group to pay a certain amount for a certain period and receive it in a certain order. So by clicking the plus button, you create a new Jamiya. This is the first step. Group capacity, you choose how many members you wanted. If, let's say, for example, 10. And starting from next month, it will calculate it automatically. Then you have 2 things, either total amount or monthly amount. If you have the monthly amount, 1,000, he will calculate the total amount. After that, at the first edition, because we build it around Circle of Trust, you need to invite them from your contact list. The next version, after we have a legal framework from Ministry of Justice in Saudi or even in UAE, it will be an open marketplace. You can go and invite anyone you want, or you keep it open, people, they can go and join you. At the first 2, those people already in the system and verified. The others, they are not in Hakbah system. You need to invite them. They will receive the invitation to come register and be verified user. After that, you choose the order, and you have 2 options. Either you put a set order, peer members. For example, if I need this to be number 4, and the others, I want them first come, first go. So whoever can join first, who can save his order. Preview, that's the last step. If everything is okay, create, done. Now all members will receive an invitation to join that saving group. How to pay? In Saudi, we already configured with the Riyadh Bank, and we connected direct, which is normal payment via credit cards or debit cards. We don't store any cards as now to be comply with SAMA regulations. That's the beneficiary, 300 riyal, will go directly to him, check out, and just he completed the credit cards information. That's a network, not from the application. Okay, here it is. In Hakbah, in the dashboard, you can upload the IBAN or the national ID. We can make a verification out of it. You can edit your profile, which is normal. The IBAN, we are connected with the API with IBAN.com directly. Total number of transactions, you can download it. And even if you are a Hakbah manager and there's any default in the system, you can download a lawsuit case against the person who has that default with all the transaction history and his declaration. This is Hakbah. So, in summary, Hakbah mission, we are doing only two things. Digitalize the financial habit, the saving financial habit, and offer saving products to underbanked individuals. Our goal, we want to increase the financial inclusion. We want to close the gender gap in saving. And the easy way to do that is to go and capture and digitalize what people are familiar with and give it to them in the digital format. That's all. And if you have any question, we'll be at our booth. We welcome you there. Thanks a lot.